What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the Lotus Evija Pure Edition. Let's go. All right, before I get to the tune, I just have to shout out the person that sent this tune in. Very much appreciative of this tune. This is this person's first tune, and the gamer tag is ZDY2809. Very first tune according to the notes that they put on this. And if you want to submit your own tune, you can do so at militiagamingco.com. There's a form on the builds page to submit your tunes. This particular tune actually surprised me because the numbers that I look at just really don't make a lot of sense for what the car does, but it feels really good. And so because of that, I decided to use this as opposed to going to try to tune this car myself. I ran a pretty good time on achieving immortality, and it feels pretty good in the grand races. So this is just, you know, a little feature for this particular gamer, and I really appreciate you sending it in. Thank you so much. Now let's take a look at the tune. All right, first up is the power distribution. We've got that at 40%. Then the brake balance is set to 65%. And if we move into the aero, we've got it at -5. The front and rear springs are both at +5. The compression in the front is at +3, and the compression rear is at -5. The rebound front is +3 on the rebound rear. And anti-rolls are set at -10 on both and -0.05 on both of the cambers. This is the part that kind of threw me off, but the car feels good. So we're going to take it out to the grand races here in just a minute, but here is my fastest time on achieving immortality. All right, so we got a wild one this time. We got the motocross start with the AGP and then finish with hypercars. I'm hoping this is the ending that goes through the city and not the one that goes up the hill. I struggled a little bit finding the gutters with this car, so let's see what happens here. The motocross starts are always wild like this. There's always lots of bumping. Especially at the front here where like nobody wants to get in a single file line. Oh my god, dude, I got hit in the air by Kanako. He wanted a slightly different line than I wanted. It's alright. He's just gonna help me slipstream back past him. All right. This is going a little bit differently than I thought. Usually I have no... Oh, both of them got yeeted for some reason. This guy, he took that so inside. I'm not sure what happened there. They were both doing really good. And then... all of a sudden, it was just me at the front. Here we go. All right, we got a slipstream partner. Let's go, dude. We are focused up for this race for some reason. I've been sort of playing grand races all night. This is like the last one before I go to bed. Oh my god, dude. Now we gotta burn our entire tank. Try to get back to this guy. Oh, that's the worst, man. I just didn't brake hard enough. I double downshifted there, but it needed a double downshift plus a brake. And I just didn't brake hard enough. That is unfortunate. Because now, the pack that was behind me has caught up. Well, at least they helped me catch back up to this guy. Easy there, bud. All right, here we go. I'm kind of nervous. This is a pretty sweaty front pack. Kind of nervous too. Oh my god, dude. I just slowed down even further than I wanted to there because he tried to cut the inside. I don't know if I take that right or not. I was a little out of control there. All right, they're all... We got a Chinto. We got, looks like Revuelta maybe? And then I didn't see what the fourth guy was in, but it looked like Lamborghini. No, we are going up the hill, baby. What is happening? Oh, I downshifted. That is not a thing in an electric car. I was like, dang, the car just got loud all of a sudden for no reason. Oh, this guy slowed me down. Jeez, oh Pizzo. That shortcut's only fast if you can take it fast. All right, the Lotus is doing fine so far. It handles very nicely, dude. As you can see, I'm not really using a lot of NOS. Oh, I understood that corner. That was totally my fault too. This is gonna be a tough one, dude. The end of this race is all gutter turns. And this car is so hard to judge it. I'm just drifting it, dude. We got a speed penalty there, but I'll take it. I used a little too much NOS, and now we're a little bit in a bad situation. And Kanako is good. I've raced him before. He knows how to take gutters. And I am slowing his progress down. This car just doesn't do it on these hairpins, dude. I almost need to just full send and drift these things, because the NOS makes up for the fact that it doesn't corner. All right, here we go. Who's gonna have it? He's got the draft, probably the NOS as well. That's all I got. GG's Kanako. GG's to K9. GG's to Shin of Pohua. I don't know. This Lotus is all right. It is definitely fast. I'll give it that. It's horrible at hairpin turns. It's just awful. I mean, it takes way too long to brake. I don't know why the braking distance on the electric cars is so crazy, but for this one, it's so hard to judge when it's actually going to slow down. You have to start very early. And so on those turns, I mean, I was basically just drifting those last few, and you could see Kanako's right behind me. And, you know, I didn't lose the place on that. I lost it because I didn't have enough NOS, but I didn't have enough NOS because I had to use it on those drift turns. So anyway, it's kind of a weird thing, but the tune is great. The car feels awesome. It only understeered that one corner because it was, I asked it to do a little too much. You're supposed to grab that gutter there, especially if you're going to be going super fast, which is where I was at. And it kind of is what it is. We got into a little bit of a sweatier lobby. I'm pretty familiar with the top 3 guys there, and you know, the Lotus kind of held its own. Didn't do great, but it held its own. So anyway, yeah, give it a try, and shout out to ZDY once again for sending this in. If you guys want to get featured on a video like this and possibly have your tune appear in the Motorfest tuner app, then send it in on my website. It's militiagamingco.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Trigger out.